So that's what's going on.
So that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
wow,
Mr.
that's
Balloons
what
is
happening.
doing things.
Peter, didn't see you
Meltdown.
there.
Hi, wow.
Hi, Jake.
I wasn't doing. This is my
Hi,
friend,
Jake Kim.
not Pete.
Hello.
Jake Kim.
Goodbye, Chad. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Is this one of the things you forgot to do, Peter?
Brace myself for Game
No.
of Favorites? Yes, it is. What's up?
Brace yourselves.
Oh, I meant to ask you guys if
right in.
you're over under on how long till Yenza turns on the lights.
The show went live and
I
I
would say
immediately
about
said,
an
Peter
hour
looks
into
like
the
he's talking with that. I'll get back
I'd
to
say
you."
right about now.
Yeah, that
sounds
was pretty good. Chat, how we doing? I'm currently thank you, love. I'm currently remembering to set up Python scripts. That's what I'm doing. It's good. Right? Right. We need that. By the way, Duke of
That's
Pizza, your
important.
volume is super low.
What if I
True.
yell into the microphone?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I heard you loud and clear.
I
Wow.
was moved by that.
Yeah, that
I mean, further
Thank
away from
you.
the speakers, but still moved.
Agreed. Duke is very low. I don't know what to say, guys.
You're just a
Volume
quiet
and
guy.
stuff. I've never been accused of being quiet before.
well,
White Canadians, unheard of.
yeah. I don't know what to say either.
Oh,
In fact, all
Yeah,
of
yeah.
you sound
Always
low
yell.
compared to P. Tony. Oh, well, I can adjust that. All right, how are those
That's an
volumes?
OBS.
It was Peter. He did it.
No,
all on him.
Yeah, I've already seen
I
it.
fixed it. I love how Duke shaved his head in anticipation of Peter shaving his. Correct. Hey, chat, are you a fan of bald heads? Have I got great
I
news
am.
for you. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will become bald, much to Jens's dismay. They
You've
need to
heard
be
of
louder.
Rogaine? This is no gain. Let's go.
I can.
That's my gym nickname.
What?
Oh, been there. That's tough, buddy.
All right. Well, okay, sweet. I'm almost there. I'm very confused. Yenza will cry. I'm sorry, Yenza. Why does it always take so long for
I'm
my
very
YouTube
confused
chat to
on my
load?
pack.
I don't know.
They just don't love you as much.
I saw it
YouTube is-
earlier.
YouTube is drunk, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Chizo's asking. I see.
Yeah. Hub 241024.
Turkey said if he increases the volume, she's never going to say that I'm high. And that's because TC got to me. Say no to drugs.
Yeah.
Say no to drugs. Correct. Yes. Our
Chat,
first moral
if you-
dilemma of the evening is: should you say yes to drugs? No. You should
answer
say
is
no
no.
to drugs.
The answer is no, unless that drug is ibuprofen, in which case it's
You
probably
you could say yes to prescribed drugs and over-the-counter
Well-
medication when prudence dictates.
Peter, yes.
Thank you, K.
No matter who's offering it to you, right?
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's a fun story with that. They used to call
Catherine,
pharmacists
no, you cannot
druggists.
take ibuprofen like candy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
over-the-counter
probably
drugs, you need to rely on prudence. So not like candy, but yes
What?
to prudential intakes.
What if I pass crack cocaine over the counter to you?
Well,
Matt Pack, no.
that's not what over-the-counter
Whoa.
actually means. That would be an abuse of the
What?
phrase.
No,
It's
You're supposed to
okay.
do that under the table. It's different.
Yeah,
you gotta-
It's,
I got my
difference-
metaphor.
you
Get your over-unders
pay
wrong. Happens to me all
For
the
the
time.
crack cocaine under the table.
The crack
That's how you get around
cocaine.
the
Crack
taxes.
cocaine. That's what they call it in
I
Nantucket
didn't
or
know you
wherever
spoke
Bob's
Italian.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Game of Favorites, everybody.
Welcome to Game of Favorites. If you don't know what's going on, that's okay. I'm going to reset things right now.
Neither do
Thank you,
we.
Bob. I have 4 contestants here, and Yenza has prepared various questions
Sure.
for them. So they've come up with answers. Today's theme is moral dilemmas. Why? Because tomorrow is the March for Life, which is super exciting. Pray for the success of the march, and thank you to everyone who's going to the march. Thank you for volunteering and helping out and all the rest. Pray for the fruits. That's awesome. Here on Internetville, we'll just squabble about what's right to do in various situations. Like,
Yeah.
what would you do for Turkish delight? Classic moral
Speaking
dilemma.
of March, I'm ready.
March? What is
I'm
that?
ready.
What?
I'm
Okay.
ready.
You
All right,
guys
hold
can
on.
really
There's a
get earbuds
problem.
if you're
There's
gonna
a
wear a
problem.
hat.
Somebody didn't
Oh.
press enter. Someone didn't submit
Somebody
their
didn't press
answer.
enter.
Oh no, is it me?
Oh no.
Probably
no one
you.
could confirm or deny if it was
It-
you.
Oh no.
It doesn't appear to be me.
Oh no.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I know what
I pressed
happened.
enter again anyway.
Okay, everyone make sure we've hit enter.
Peter,
Bob,
what did you do?
Bob, you were on the wrong tab. I should have looked at that.
Oh, golly.
It's okay.
I'll fix that.
Bob.
It's okay. I fixed it. I changed it
Okay.
all. Don't touch anything.
Oh, I see what
I
happened.
change it all.
I see what
Yep,
happened.
yep.
Peter's
I
ruining
did
my
the
bit.
thing.
I did not
I
ruin your
did
bit.
the
No.
thing.
What are you doing? What are you? No.
I stand with you. I stand with you, Matt.
Good. All right.
I'm so confused.
It's okay. You
Nope,
don't. You
that
don't
was
have
on
to
me.
be. You don't have to be confused.
Out of time.
Hold
We're
on.
still
Hold
out of
on.
time.
What would you do for a Turkish delight? Engage in a Mexican
Jesus.
standoff. Hashtag 4, 2, 3, or 1. All right, chat.
Jeez.
If I didn't ruin something, I wouldn't actually be there.
If
So-
you're new here, let me explain real quick. This is not actually how normally the show runs. I don't, Jake. I know this is not. Chat came up with. They thought. All right. So
This is on you.
Peter, I think you're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I can't hear you,
no,
Peter.
I'm
Get it out
not
there,
breaking
buddy.
up. I'm breaking down. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, like a fraction. Let's go.
Yeah. Look, Peter is very brilliant. All right, chat.
That's like
So
Imagine Dragons or something.
if
there,
this is
Ava.
your first time here, the way the show works is there's a question and then they come up with answers and then you vote on what the best answer is. The contestants conspired against us this time, though. They said,
That's a moral dilemma.
what if
We would
what
never.
if we engage in a Mexican standoff and then just choose a random number? So you can just vote for your favorite number from 1 to 4, I guess is what this means. Type in the hashtag that goes with your favorite number.
Four, my lord.
This would be much. I hope. I don't know what to say.
Choose.
It just keeps getting worse.
It is. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about anybody who's new who's going to be like, what the heck is going on? I'm confused. And me
Choose
too,
your
buddy.
answer, chat.
Yes. Finger guns.
Just choose a number.
1 through 4.
Jeez. This is making me wonder if
The
Canadian
sombrero is
standards-
This
Something
is
so
not
badly.
a mess. This is Game of Favorites.
This is
Yeah.
Which is
which
a
is a
mess,
mess.
but that's not the point.
This was a mistake in the best possible way.
No.
Listen, moral
Mexican,
dilemmas
not
are
Mexican. We got
confusing.
this.
It's
That's true.
Mexican.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
also confusing. Therefore, Game of Favorites is
It's a
moral
moral dilemma.
confusion.
Wow, look at that!
look at that.
right. Well, look at that pie chart. Who would have thought when you
That's
had
a
the
nice
same
pie
answer
chart.
4 times, you get about the same number of votes, all of you. Kevin, you got 15 votes. Webby, you got 12. Father Mark, you got 17. And Bob, you got 13. And all of them said engage in a Mexican standoff.
This is ridiculous.
I'm speechless. All right, interesting. Yeah,
I
I
am
agree.
Kevin's so
Also
happy he fell
speechless.
out of focus. It was beautiful.
Now,
He's in focus, Kevin.
now
This is
for the
game.
fun part, where we do this for every single question.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Worst things you can give up for
Are you
Lent.
ready, chat? Are you
Chat,
excited?
what do you think? Do you think that the
Florida man.
contestants just said worst things you can give up for Lent, engage in a Mexican standoff? I hope not. This is going to be a long show.
None of us are ever
Pretty
invited
funny.
back.
Let's try
Only
again.
one way to find
Chat,
out.
was that confusing? If you're new here, are you confused? I totally empathize if you're confused right now. All right, the way this show is actually
That game-
supposed to work. Worst things you can give up for Lent. They've all come up with answers, and then we're going to vote on what the best answer is. Okay? Good.
Different
all right.
answers.
Yeah.
I've been
That
confused since I
came
found
directly
this show.
from my brain, and that makes sense as to why chat is confused.
Yeah. I'm not new and I'm confused. You know, valid. All right, maybe this will make more sense. What are the worst things you can give up for Lent? Response number 1 is grandma's sweater. Hashtag lots of Lent. Is that a pun on lint? Maybe. Response number 2.
Or pun on borrowed.
Ooh. Response number 2 is the filioque. Hashtag orthodox. So, response number 3 is
You're
air.
an ecumenical
Hashtag
show.
suffocate. Response number 4 is giving up things for Lent. Hashtag Uno reverse. There you go. what is your favorite answer? What do you think is the worst thing to give up for Lent? Grandma's sweater, the filioque air, or giving up things for Lent? This is a question. Vote in the chat by typing in a hashtag.
Yeah.
This makes much more sense, right? Contestants,
This
you see
makes
how...
a little bit more sense.
Okay,
Some
all right.
sense. It makes a little-
I did like the idea of forcing chat into a moral dilemma. Of having
Oh.
to pick a response without knowing anything.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah.
sense. Are you guys getting paid?
Not
As a
that kind of
Canadian,
yeah.
sense.
I have to say no.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even use real money. Canadians can't get paid because they don't have real money.
Sorry.
Pete Tony gives me $50,000 every time I show up.
I do.
Oh,
that's
that's
right.
That's why he's on so infrequently.
$50,000 in IOUs. It's beautiful thing.
That's a nice one. I like that one.
It's very effective.
A Mexican standoff for the entire show would do wonders for Peter's stats. Why is that?
No,
Auto-
would it?
Oh,
Otto
man.
They
said
wouldn't.
in the Otto said the first round made more sense.
Otto, all right. Explain the first round to me then. Tell you what. All right, I'll meet you. Tell me what the first round meant. I still don't know.
How does it? What you were there when we were talking about it? How does it not make sense?
Well,
Yeah, you were there, Peter. Don't
Yeah.
you understand everything you've ever been a part of?
Chat got
Yeah.
blindsided.
Have you never
but
been
You were.
confused
You
before?
had. You had all the information going in.
I did.
Mm.
I did. You know, I was thinking about other things. Much of my life includes map hack says something, I smile and nod. That's about 50% of my life, to be honest. We got
That's
results.
a weird amount of real life for a guy who doesn't even live in the same state as you.
Yeah, but I stream every
Just
day
sense
and
it.
he's there every day. So, you know.
Somewhere, somehow, Matt Pack said something.
Somehow Matt returned.
I got that reference.
All right, we've got some results. Webby gave us Grandma's sweater, got you 10 votes. Father Mark gave us the filioque, got you 12 votes. Air from Bob wins the round with 17 votes. Chat likes
Is
to
Erky
breathe.
lurking?
Noted. Good.
No,
All
Bob,
right.
that was the last
That's
round.
reading.
And Kevin,
Yeah.
Because the state of mind.
giving up things for Lent, got Kevin 16 votes. Let's see what this does to the scoreboard. We love air. Yeah, I support that. Otto was confused that
100% of people who
read
breathe
the
air
chat.
will die.
Probably.
That's
I mean,
true.
technically, how could you possibly validate that? I mean, this is a prediction, right? Because I've breathed air and I haven't died yet. So,
Following previous trends.
following previous trends, correct. There is a
Following previous
high
trends.
chance, based off of the empirical data we've gathered so far, that if you've breathed air, you will die. Why is Kevin winning?
Possible exception of St. John, who might live on the moon. It's a thing.
Oh.
Didn't we have this discussion on Thursday? And when I said that everyone who's ever eaten a carrot would die has died, and Peter was like, "Well, that's not true."
Well, he said will. And that's also a good point.
I also said will.
No,
No, I said has.
You said has.
I thought-
You said has.
Yeah.
And also
I didn't
we
know
forgot
I've eaten
about
carrots, I haven't
Elijah.
died yet.
What about Elijah? Elijah ate carrots and he got assumed, buddy.
Elijah breathed air too.
Webby is at 22.
Oh,
Father
good.
Mark is at 29. Bob is at 30, and Kevin is at 31. Chat, I am completely off the
29?
rails.
Ooh, I would have be 22 again.
Putting map hack and me in one.
I don't know about
That-
you.
That was a choice, Peter.
I'm
What?
being 22.
What did I do?
Putting both me and map hack in a game.
Yeah,
It's a choice.
That was a choice.
You made
Was
a
this
choice.
my choice? I think this might have
Suffer the
been.
consequences.
It's your moral
Yeah.
choice.
Did I invite you guys? I did invite you guys. This wasn't Jens's doing.
Yes, you did. This
Yeah,
wasn't
there
It
it
is a
Yenza.
dilemma.
It's all you.
My weekly
Actually,
moral
no, I think Yenza
dilemma
might have
is who
reached
do
out
I
to me.
invite on Game of Favorites? How to let
So
your
true,
coworker
Trekkie.
know they stinky with tact and professionalism. This comes to us from Yenza. Yenza, are any of your coworkers stinky? Is this? Are you asking for advice?
Name
No,
them
I
in the
smell
chat.
Are they stonky, perhaps?
Astrid,
Ooh, stomps.
my coworker, I suppose, would be Astrid, and she can be a little stinky. What? Isn't that true, Astrid?
Well, let's find a solution.
All right. Well, how to let your coworkers know they stinky? Response number one is: has your odor been hitting the gym? Hashtag strong. What? No.
Like it's a strong odor, Peter.
We're
I
giving
hate
up
it.
on Peter tonight.
Peter, I think you could just check out.
Thank you. That's
I'm
great.
the new host.
Response two.
Yeah, we
Next
got a new host.
chat, we have
Just
Welcome
tag
to
out,
my
bring ends in,
PowerPoint
you'll
on
be
the
fine.
importance of deodorant. Hashtag Bob. Oh my. Sorry, Bob.
Oh, I
Response
thought you were making a
3.
play on BO.
Oh, that could also be OB.
I could
Uh,
also-
You got
response
it, B.O.B.
3.
There you go.
Pinch their cheeks and say, "You little stinker." Hashtag stinker. And response number 4 is a fire hose. Hashtag get clean, scrub. Yenza just brought me a backup beer.
I
I feel like I just heard her in the background just laughing.
I'll
But like
drink to that.
as she went away, it just got quieter. Like,
That's how you know you have a good one. When
was
she
so
brings you a
good.
backup beer.
Yeah.
Yes, she's very kind.
I'm kind of upset right now, guys, because Dan Martineau in the
Yes, she's a-
Twitch chat just said BYOBO. And that's amazing.
That's
and
a
I
much
kind of
better
wish
joke.
I had BYOBO.
All of my strongest jokes come from chat.
Yeah.
All of my
Chad,
strongest
you're the
chats
real ones.
come from Dan.
Game of Favorites is really about bringing 4 contestants on, demanding an answer from them, and then they get embarrassed when you come up with better answers. It's a beautiful relationship.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Mhm. Good job.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Or hydrate.
I have so many drinks. This
Hydrate or
one's water.
dihydrate?
As if you have a plethora of options. Come on.
I have hydrated.
We
You
did
have
it.
2 beers to choose from.
Well, it's the same beer. One of them's
I'm
closed and
going
the
to be
other's open.
extremely called out
Ooh, very Pavlov. Not
when this
Pavlov.
pops up.
What
Yeah.
is it?
A
What's the dude with the
plethora of
box?
Pavlov's
pinatas?
beer when you grab one and you don't know
No,
if
not
it's open
Pavlov.
or,
The
or
other
another.
dude.
Wait,
Schrodinger.
wait,
It's
no, that's
Schrodinger,
Schrodinger.
Schrodinger's. Yeah,
That's
that's
Schrodinger.
Schrodinger,
Beer.
Peter.
I
It's
didn't
my
bring
fault.
up
I said the wrong
Pavlov.
first.
I was just continuing the riff. It's
It's
not my
Pavlov!
fault.
Society has conditioned you to think of Pavlov whenever people talk about scientists.
Yep.
It's true. It's true. And then
That's
I
right.
drool? No, I don't like that. All right, let's read
I
some
don't
results.
know if that's the right thing there, bud.
That's your owner been hitting the gym for Father Mark. Got you 20 votes. Well done. Wins the round. Welcome to my PowerPoint on the importance of deodorant. Hashtag Bob. Got you to 11 votes.
It was Jim at first, and then I was like, we actually have somebody else with a 3-letter name in here. So
Wow.
I love how people are still voting for number 3 in chat.
Chat. The bit is over. Move on.
the bit is so
The
over.
bit is never over.
No.
Never coming back.
Pinch their cheeks
Never
and say
say
you little
never.
stinker from WEBBY got you 8 votes. And Fire Hose, Get Clean Scrub got you 16
They have good
votes.
subs.
Bob. Well done.
Sponsor.
I
All
made
right.
my sub
Nice.
wrong once, and I'll never go back.
Let's see what this is in the scoreboard. We've got WEBBY is at 30, Kevin is at 42, Bob is at 46, and Father Mark has taken the lead with 49. Also, as we're looking at the scoreboard, just to raise the tension and the drama of the show, because clearly we need more of that, WEBBY is currently on a win streak of 2 wins. If he gets a 3rd win, then that's going to put him, that's a top 10 win streak.
What?
So
No three-peats.
No 3-peats.
he could
We're
be
coming
on a
from the
WEBBY is a
Chiefs.
vote
leaderboard.
for
I'm
the
from
people.
Buffalo. We're coming from the Chiefs on Sunday. I'm coming for Webby right now.
Oh,
No three-peats.
That's really violent.
Wow.
Trekkie,
Chat,
thank
we can
you
make it
for the
happen.
5 subs.
Believe in me.
Thank you, brother.
Webby, how does it feel to be compared to the Kansas City Chiefs, which are, I am told, an American football team that passes things with their hands more often than they kick it with their feet?
It's true.
Well, Chief, it feels pretty good. I've really wanted this the most of my life. As a young boy, I dreamed of being compared to a football team because I never could play myself. And yeah, it just feels good. Feels good.
Well, that's
Let me get back to the
that's
damn
wonderful.
locker room.
That is
Sorry,
there.
I'm gonna head out.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Have you ever considered hockey? It's much better, more elegant.
It's much better.
It's
Oh,
not. It
one
is.
time I had
love
flu, I
hockey.
was
It is not
hawking
more
everywhere.
elegant.
I had the bad cough.
All right,
Hold on.
that's our sports section of Game of Favorites. We're trying it out. It's something new. Chizo, thank you for the 300 bits. Dan Martineau, thank you for the 100. TC, thank you for the 76. You're all too kind. Thank you. All right. The only time the ends justify the memes. Oh, that's not the ends. Oh my. Is when.
I feel like I
Response
already know
number
which one's
1.
gonna win.
It involves dunking on Map. Hashtag Map. Map is a nickname for Kevin up in the top right. That
Not
will help
wrong.
you understand if you don't know that. That you're all caught up now. Response 2. When the ends last for generations. Hashtag legacy. Legacy memes? I'm confused on that one. Chad, if you understand it, good job. Response 3. You say something heartfelt only to pull the rug. Hashtag Bazinga. And response number 4 is the money is good enough. Hashtag redacted. Yeah, there's lots of money in comedy. That's what they tell me.
Peter, every time I come into his stream, is like, Kevin, like, you're a really cool guy, in the sense that you don't.
I've
live
never
in,
heard
or
Peter
you live
say
in
that.
Florida.
Fake news.
He pulls the rug on me every single day.
Every day.
Every day, I hope it's a
Every
genuine
day.
compliment. And
Yeah.
every day.
One time I ordered
I'm
him a
the money
rug
in
off of
comedy, though.
Amazon so that I could take it back. It was beautiful.
Yoink. I was standing on it too.
Yeah, it was
Peter,
great.
has anybody ever told you you're kind of funny?
Hey, thank you. Cynic, thank you for the 120 bits. You're so kind.
Peter,
Yeah.
have you ever heard what Steve Martin said about why he went into comedy instead of professional banjo playing? He said he didn't know any banjo players who drove Mercedes.
That's fair enough.
That tracks.
That's fair
Because they all
enough.
drive tractors, my dude.
Uh-oh.
Make it
K-Max
around
and Dan
somehow.
are in a bidding war.
Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of bonus votes.
I
coming in
like
here.
tractors. You could say that I am pro-tractor.
It's a math joke.
You could say he's attracted to tractors.
No, you couldn't. You really
technically
couldn't.
just
can't
did,
say
and you
that.
can't
Yeah, wow. You
I didn't say
can't do
attracted.
that. Wow, what great
There's
jokes.
lots of ways to be attracted to something. You guys took it someplace weird, not me. Magnets are attracted to each other.
I am currently
I'm attracted
trying
to
to
no one.
to move the
Sometimes.
conversation away. I'm not taking this conversation anywhere
We're
except for
trying to move
away.
on from the bit.
All
It's
right.
done.
The only
You're still
time
moving on
the
from the
ads
bit?
justify the memes. Chad, you ready? All right, sweet. We've got Father Mark with 39 votes. It involves dunking on map. Well done, Father. Wins
I
the
love you,
round.
buddy. A potato you.
Webby with when the ends last for generations got you 36 votes. Nicely done. Kevin, 17 votes for you say something heartfelt only to pull the rug. Bazinga. It got you 17. I think I said that. I'm lost. Money is good enough. Redacted. Good job, Bob. Got you 13 votes. All right. Good. Sweet. All right.
Thank you, chat, for still giving us numbers.
We love the numbers.
Yeah.
Those are great numbers.
Number 3.
That changes the
Thank you,
scoreboard.
chat.
Kevin and Bob
Wow.
are now co-workers with 59 points apiece. I hear one of them is stinky though. Webby is second with 66.
Why am I next to Bob?
Father Mark is at 88.
Get good.
Well done.
Let's go.
All right. You ready? You ready? Round
Going for the
5.
three-peat. Let's do it.
Things you think but probably shouldn't say. The classic moral dilemma of a choleric.
Wow. All right.
Choleric. What?
I see where we're
So
going.
true.
Does that mean you cough a lot?
Yeah,
Scorpio
it means I have
problems. Am I
cholera.
right, guys?
Yeah. Cauliflower. I love that stuff. That's so
I
good.
love cauliflower too.
Yeah.
This one is for Map Rainbow.
It's beautiful.
Come on.
It's beautiful.
Jenny?
Jenny.
K-Max spay or
Oh,
neuter your pet if they're a
8675309.
pit
I see. I
Oh,
see.
true.
No, you got this.
8670309.
Yeah.
That's
bull.
almost.
Nope, that's not the number.
That's so close.
Nope. No, it is not.
86712. Yeah.
The copyright-free
No,
version of
Jake,
this song.
Cholera is a disease.
Yeah, is your chat, is your phone number copyright free? Send it my way and I'll check it for free. No, don't do that. Thank you. All right, things you think but probably shouldn't say. Responsible one is I don't want to cause scandal. Hashtag scandal.
Spicy.
That one's clearly father's.
Put my number in
Response
chat.
two. Response 2 is LOL, what should I say? Hashtag shorter list. Response 3, I could definitely get away with it. Hashtag bank robber. And response number 4 is anything that comes out of my mouth. Hashtag guess who?
I don't know. That could be any one of us at this point.
It could be any one of us.
Yeah.
I love
That could be Peter at this point.
Yeah, honestly.
Probably Yenza.
Probably Yenza.
He's
Yenza,
behind
you-
the scenes
It's true.
pulling all of
It's-
the strings.
Yes.
I love 4 because it's a moral dilemma for chat. Who do you want to insult the most?
well,
Oh.
I don't know if that's a moral dilemma for them. I think that's a moral opportunity.
No,
Moral opportunity.
it's an opportunity of humility for me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I do have many strings that I'm always pulling. It's true. It's
That's
true.
knitting.
Yeah.
That is knitting.
She does knit.
It could be
Actually,
crochet.
If you're
It
knitting,
could
it's
be
only one
crochet,
string.
but I don't know how to spell that.
Like
So I
crotchet.
put in the chat, that's knitting.
It looks like crotchet.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's
Thank
similar
you.
to croquet, but not quite.
It's a crochet. Oh, it's a crochet there, eh, bud?
Oh yeah, there, bud.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, there, bud.
What
I
knitting
don't
is
know how to
one
spell
string.
Crochet?
Crochet?
Davy
Somebody gets
crochet.
Crochet has to be a French word, right?
Like
Yeah, I'm
touche?
pretty
Probably.
sure.
I don't know.
Like,
Half of them
okay.
are French.
That's what you say, insult me. Oh, crochet.
Oh,
What did you call
Crochet,
me?
my dear friend.
Crochet.
all right, we've got
That
results.
sounds like a really lonely person. Like, let me just make a friend. Crochet, my dear friend.
We've got results.
You're
Father
croqueting?
Mark brought a scandal today. Ooh my. Good job. Well done. Got you 12 votes. Webby, LOL, what should I say? Got you 10 votes. I could definitely get away with it. Bob got you 26 votes and wins the round. Well done. And finally, Kevin, with anything that comes out of my mouth. Aren't you the one that said, "Hey guys, I wonder what whose number 4 is. Anybody want to guess whose number 4 is?"
We knew
Got
it was you.
19
Yeah.
votes.
Who else would
Well
it be
done.
in this
Well-
community?
We've got Webby's at 76, Kevin is at 78, Bob is at 85, and Father Mark has broken triple digits with 100.
Let's go.
Well done. All right.
Even
Oh, it's
100
the syrup
too.
wars now.
That is so nice.
Yeah, that's precision
clean
right
even.
there. It's Canadian precision.
That's it.
Canadian precision.
All right, chat. Up next.
Why is there a countdown in chat? Can we just
I
pause?
think I started it
I
because
don't know. It's Jake. He's up to something.
I don't know. He's
Ooh.
counting
Well,
down
it looks like
for
he's going down.
the
to something.
teams round. Guys, do you have questions about who these folks are? I do. Do you have questions that you would like to be answered? I do not. However, we'll still give them an opportunity. Each of them is going to get 30 seconds to introduce themselves. Meanwhile, I'm going to set up jambling in the background if you want to put channel points on who you think might win tonight. Who are you, P. Tony? Oh, ha. Well, unfortunately, you can't ask me that because I'm the host. I've got immunity.
Also,
All right.
several redacted government documents.
Yeah, exactly. Are you an imposter, P. Tony? No, I'm the real P. Talk That's for sure.
That's exactly what the imposter would say.
Well, that must make me a good imposter then. All right, let's talk about somebody else. Who should we talk about? We should talk about.
Should we really give me a platform?
Perfect. Perfect. The imposter. My evil twin, Tonito. I don't know. What's up, guys? I'm the real P. Tony, and that's why I tend to stand up. I can't remember. Is this the one where I just talk about me or Reed? This isn't what I do.
Yeah.
Just like my counterpart, P. Tony, I also have no idea what's going on, but I'm so happy to be here. Hello, thank you. Princess waves, puppies. Vote for me. Okay.
Oh, there's an actual puppy there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Daisy.
I'm no scammer.
I can't see the
It's
screen.
me.
It's you.
Chat, if you were confused by the first round, it's because I thought of it.
Fair enough. That's
Enough said.
Yep.
That's pretty much all there is to say about that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm nothing if not good at introducing unique social situations.
Mm-hmm.
He's just agreeing with
asks
it
if
because he
that's a
doesn't
good
want to
thing.
say anything untoward.
Oh, Trekkie says make your bed.
Make your bed.
Sorry.
Great. Who's next?
Oh,
Give me one
gosh.
sec.
Father.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Father Mark. I cheer for the Montreal Canadiens. That might actually lose me votes. I'm sorry. I'm a Canadian there, bud. So sometimes words come out my mouth like this. I love Satisfactory. I love God. I love telling Mapak to make his bed. I love Canadian maple syrup more than New York maple syrup. So fight me, Bob. And that's about it.
All right. Well,
Down here
Bob.
we eat molasses.
Hey, I'm Bob. New York maple syrup is so good that Vermont maple syrup is literally just New York maple syrup with Vermont slapped on it. Like, they don't even actually make their own maple syrup that often. Anyways, I'm Bob. I like swords, as you can see in the background. I also like Our Lady. That's Our Lady of Victories from the Our Lady of Victory Basilica and National Shrine in Buffalo. That's Venerable Nelson Baker, who built that cathedral or basilica, or rather designed it and fundraised it. It's great.
Very nice. Thank you, Bob.
Man.
I heard literally nothing Father Mark said because I couldn't stop laughing at Kevin actually making his bed. All right, that's good. All right, sweet. Who are you rooting for? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to root for one of the 4 people who I have invited to spend time with us tonight. You're welcome,
Guys,
or
remember,
my
a vote
apologies.
for Webby is a vote not for Kevin.
That's true.
A vote for Father Mark is a vote for not Kevin and not Bob.
A vote for Bob is a vote for Bob. I don't need to judge myself by my adversaries. They're already beneath me.
And vote for anyone. You won't vote for Pete Tony.
That's right. Are we gonna eat maple syrup pizza?
I didn't.
What?
I forgot my mic was off.
Oh, welcome
I
back.
didn't know there was a difference in different maple syrups and like the maple syrup mafia that's going on.
Oh, it's
here.
a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Whoa.
It is a whole thing that
It's 2 whole
I won't
things.
bore you with right now, but Canadian maple syrup is better than New York maple syrup, even if New York maple syrup is also Vermont maple syrup.
We're so good
just
that
like
other people
substandard.
take our maple syrup and are like, oh, it's ours. It's not. It's ours.
So what's your opinion
Basically,
on
the
bacon?
further south you go, the worse it is. And you know what's further south than Canada? The States.
Various parts of New York are
insult.
north of where you live in Canada. So
The southeastern boys here are offended. A vote for not them.
I would like
you
to
okay?
I would like
live
to
in the
thank
northern
Miss
part of-
Gouda for voting for me in this charged time, politically charged time. Thank you. I am the
Oh, that's so wonderful. And
Oh.
People are worried about
we
American
are not
annexing
for sale.
Canada. New
We are
York
not
is
going
going
to
to
be the
annex
51st
Canada.
state. You will be the 11th province before we are the 51st state.
Oh,
You're not
That
going to be
sounds
the
like a
51st
challenge.
state. You're just going to be North New York. We're taking the whole thing.
We'll just call you North York for
That's
short.
about half
North
our
York,
population
yeah.
as it is.
Just North
There
York.
already is a North York, and it's in Ontario.
well, perfect.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we-
easier.
You're already on
So
your
fun
way.
fact, we burned
There's
that to the
precedence.
ground in the War of 1812.
We burned down the White House.
Oh,
We
no.
burned down your capital first. Yeah.
Father Mark
Yeah, but
won.
we did it
Canada
better.
takes New York.
All right. Well,
Father Mark, hear me
so
out.
who are you rooting
If
for?
America buys Canada, then you don't need a passport to come visit. Nor do I.
That's true.
I'd rather
And
keep a
then
passport, my free healthcare.
all maple syrup will be American maple syrup. That'll be.
It's true.
We've got Bob is at 9 votes. Father Mark got 28. Webby got 5, and Kevin got 20. Well done all around. Congrats to Father Mark. the Canadian.
Clericalism.
Clericalism. This is just priest favoritism.
Well,
No, we
yeah.
call that clericalism, Bob.
Yeah, he earned
I
it.
know.
We call that
I'm explaining
clericalism.
it to the laymen in the chat.
What's a
I'm a-
layman?
Oh, okay. I
For the layman in
Favoritism
chat,
that
what is a layman?
Clear for us all to see.
Layman is a person who
Bonaventure, the
lays
reason they all
down
have
while
names
watching
next to-
Game of
or-
Favorites.
The reason they have numbers next to their names is because that's who they voted for.
Yes. Yeah. Numbers
Yeah.
and things. Webby got 81.5 points. Bob, you're at 94.85.
Clericalism is a fancy term poor people made up.
Kevin is at 98.95, and Father Mark 130.45. Whoo boy, Nelly. All right, sweet. You find a small child. What? You find a small child alone in a haunted house, standing in the dark? I guess the question is, how do you proceed? Chat, is this a relatable prompt? We've been trying to make our prompts more relatable recently. And
This happens to me like 3 times a week.
that makes
Whoa.
sense. That makes sense.
You might want
Okay.
to change professions there, bud.
Well, the best maple syrup is guarded by children alone in haunted houses.
Here, kids, is this good syrup? Like, I gotta beat them Canadians.
Is it a Canadian haunted child.
I don't know. If it apologizes, we'll know. That's the question.
Yeah, that's fair. Fun fact: you can, if you ever find yourself in this scenario, just do the chicken dance aggressively because nobody in a horror movie ever does chicken dance aggressively.
What? Yes.
What was that?
I don't know.
My
We've
puppy
got
heard it.
results. Also, yet to clarifies, the moral dilemma is: do you help the child who's clearly a scary demon ghost? Oh my. I don't know. Response number 1 is open fire. Hashtag never hesitate. Oh, response number 2.
I'd like to say that's an American answer.
Say that is not the Canadian one.
Well, only because you don't actually you're not allowed to own guns.
Maybe they're talking about
Yeah.
building a fire.
Pizza.
You know, like making a fire. You can roast some marshmallows with the child. Ask him where his parents
We didn't
are.
start the fire.
Yeah.
The world
Response
the
2.
roasting on an
I
American
would never
fire.
be in a haunted house. Hashtag holy water. I like the backup. Response 3.
The house
Strike
burns when
first.
you step foot in.
Giggle at them. Hashtag creepily.
I'm picturing that happen like,
Is that your creepy laugh?
were you creeped out by it? I would have been creeped out.
And response number 4 is, all right, I'm a head out. Hashtag head out. I think
Just like that.
So
Just like that.
Just
Why
like
not-
that.
Just gone.
one of
I'm
the
a dip.
scary sound effects is a creepy child laugh track. And I think Chad is looking for it. It's not that one. That's from Minecraft.
No, that's a creeper.
That's a creeper.
Yeah, that one's terrified.
Creeper,
Yeah.
I hardly know her.
Yeah.
Remember,
that's
guys, a
pretty
vote
good.
for Webby is
Yeah,
a vote
yeah.
not for Kevin.
Thank you for
I
the
don't
fake
like
laugh,
that.
Yenza. I appreciate it. Thank you for the fake laugh, Father Mark. I appreciate it.
Peter, no.
I do. What
Peter,
I do?
yes.
Peter, yes.
I've been reading
thank
that as Paterno this whole time.
Pater.
Paterno. Like a-
Bro,
Like when
For a
Guardian
little
of the
while.
Paterno.
Specifically for one episode, there was a window.
All right. You
Those
find
are
a
way
small
worse.
child alone in a haunted house standing in the dark. Response number 1 was from Bob. Open fire. Indeed, not the Canadian response. 8 votes. Nicely done. Father Mark, I would never be in a haunted house. That was the Canadian response. Got you 19 votes. Response 3 was
Water,
from
man.
Kevin. Strike first, giggle at them creepily. 11 votes. Okay. And Webby, all right, I'm a head out. Got you 31 votes. Well done,
Thanks,
Webby.
Jeff.
Wins
That's
the
amazing.
round. Good job. All right.
Thanks, Father Mark.
What does this do? The
It's very kind
scoreboard?
of you. You're so
Bob is
Canadian.
at
I'm a Canadian.
102.95. Kevin is at 110.4. Webby has taken second with 112.9. And the Canadian is in the lead with 150.25.
Fighting for
Guys, I
second
know
place.
most people in this chat are from America. Have you no pride?
Well,
Have you no patriotism?
I mean,
it's
so,
not a question of patriotism. It's a question of moral dilemma.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Should you vote for a Canadian or your
Maybe
It's not voting for
given
Canadians
nation?
that they have a problem with. Evidently, they have a good relationship with Canadians. It's opening fire on a child they have a problem with. That's
Listen,
what
if they
took
think
issue
that,
with.
if they think
they
that's
said
worse
your
than
response
Canadians,
to this
they've
moral
never
dilemma
lived
is
in a
no.
border state.
We're gonna build the best
Have
wall
you
you've
seen
ever
what
seen.
you
and
guys
it's not gonna
do
involve
to our
shooting any
malls
children.
every Black Friday?
Never hesitate. Never
Oh,
surrender.
Canadians are so nice.
I
No,
have so
we're
many
not.
thoughts. This is
No, you're not.
following
We're
back to
not
things I
nice.
think
The
that I
Geneva
don't need to
Conventions
say.
were written for you.
And we will politely tell you to go away in no uncertain terms.
Right.
There's a difference.
Why am I
Please
not
get outta
surprised that the New Yorker and the Canadian are getting into it?
Yeah. I'm going to
It's
write a note
Western
to
New York.
myself
It's
about
very
this
different.
experience. All right, let's see. When is it a good time to tell your friend you ate their cake? I'm going to say,
You got
when,
very European there.
oh, yeah. Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah, there, bud.
When you're both eating Father Mark's pizza. Hashtag honor among thieves. Oh, jeez. Response number 2 is on your deathbed. Hashtag bed. Deathbed. Bed. Hashtag bed. Response 3. No time like the present. Hashtag munch.
Much.
Response 4. That's right. If you go steal somebody's cake right now, then you could say it's for the bit. There you go. Do it. Response 4 is
Sure.
wait. You have to tell them. #learn something. Aw, it's an educational
Well, that's
show.
funny. I like that one.
That's pretty
Aw,
good.
Game of Favorites is an educational show
It is an
about
educational
dating.
show.
Really, I thought it was a
Yeah.
dating show.
It's not
It
a
is.
dating
You learn
show.
to date. Educational.
Not
Very,
today,
very
it's not.
educational.
We already wrapped
well-
up the dating show arc. I gave advice last week, wasn't it? I said just break up. That's all you need. Boom. Dating show
gotta bring it back.
has reached its
remember that.
conclusion.
It was awkward.
You don't need more. It's done. It's done.
Welcome to Game
Well,
of Favorites
Peter, I
season
need to-
2. They got back together.
Break up again.
Peter, I need to get together with someone to break up with them.
No, you're just ahead of the curve. You're done. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
Bob,
I'm
what
not.
I
Dying
did
alone's
teach us
the
about
goal.
attraction.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Does that make me the Joker? I'm not insane. I'm just ahead of the
There's a
curve.
new hydrate emote graphic thing that goes on the
Yeah.
screen. That's cool.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
there for a long time, and I don't think
I've noticed
anyone's mentioned it until right now. Thank you.
No. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your hard work.
Thank you.
Good job.
I put some time into the animation thing. It's all that water animation is all just CSS, HTML and CSS. You're welcome.
Your
I
least
thought water
favorite
was
language.
H2O.
You're supposed to mention your homies'
Good one, Webby.
successes
Thank
and
you,
hype
Kevin.
them up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Guys, I won the round.
Speaking of, oh yeah,
Pizza won the round.
Speaking
let's
of our
be clear.
homies' successes, Kevin, you won. Good job.
Good job.
20 votes. Well done, Kevin, to when you're both eating Father Mark's pizza. Nicely done. Father Mark,
Don't
on
take
your
my pizza,
deathbed, got you 14 votes. No Time Like the Present from Bob got you 17 votes. And Webby, 15 votes for, wait, you have to tell him? Learned something. Good job.
This is my hand
yeah.
after trying to eat Father Mark's pizza.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Don't you
Oh.
forget that.
I thought about asking Father Mark to share pizza, but I'm learning.
No, you can ask me to share. You just can't take it from me.
Yoink.
I thought you were gonna be like, you can ask me. I reserve the right to tell
I'll
you
just say no.
Remember,
Bob is at
the
120.05. Webby's at 128.05. Kevin, 130.95. And Father Mark in the lead with 164.8. Well done.
Oh, do add.
Never forget that the Lord yeeteth and the Lord yoinketh away.
Actually, you can forget that exact phraseology.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
both,
so fun. That
Both yeet and yoink imply that you don't have the thing anymore. So
No, the Lord yeeteth it to you.
and he yoinketh it away.
Yeah,
chat. All right,
that's
chat. Let me ask chat for some input here. Have any of you ever said, "Could you yeet that to me real quick"? Faith Elude, you don't count.
I've actually.
I'm gonna start now. That's actually great.
Could you
When it
yeet
comes
me
to
the
pizza,
salt?
Can you eat that over here? Thanks, buddy.
A Catholic geek
when it
says
comes
yes.
to pizza,
so no.
I'd rather eat it than eat it. So,
That's true.
All right, guys.
see, we're on
well,
the same page.
TC
Father
has
Mark.
pizza. I want to praise TC.
all
for
right,
pizza.
chat.
That's
Well,
amazing.
yeet
That's
me
really
some
cool.
votes if you would. What's the secret third option for the trolley problem? Response number 1 is open fire. That's never hesitate.
Oh, they're never gonna trust Americans again.
Response 2.
Most of them are Americans,
Uh,
so you don't trust yourself.
yell free pizza, and maybe everyone
Always
will
looking
just
over my own
move.
shoulder.
Hashtag move. Response 3. Y'all eat me some boneless ice. Bree, no.
I vote for that one.
Thank you, Bree.
Response 3 is multi-track drifting. Hashtag drifting. And response number 4.
Ooh.
It's just offer him some Canadian maple syrup, eh? Hashtag
It'll
syrup.
kill them.
Well, that'll chase them away. Yeah.
Okay, so
Canadian maple
effective.
syrup is good. I've had Canadian maple syrup. Thank you very
How
much.
sticky is the syrup? It could be a problem.
Oh,
I'm just here to mess with Father Mark now.
It's very sticky.
That did not look
I just
sticky at
keep
all.
telling-
That looks
candy.
the least.
Somebody please cut
That was-
that and
there
turn
was
it
no
into an
Viscous
viscosity
audio.
thing
in
I've
that
seen
liquid.
all day.
Well, yeah.
It's
So
very
authentic maple syrup is much less viscous than our weird Walmart syrup that we normally
Yes,
have.
it's a little thinner. Good maple syrup will be a
Whoa.
little thinner.
Mhm.
Down here, we use that molasses. You gotta wait till
Mm.
Grimace.
What about
Mhm.
less lasses? Instead of
Flashback
molasses?
to the History Guy episode.
Molasses.
The molasses flood in Boston killed like 18 people.
It's true.
That's sad.
There was a flood of molasses?
It was,
In
yes.
Boston?
So several major storage containers of molasses burst. I think this was in like 1918, 1917, something like that. And it flooded the streets, and 18 people drowned in molasses.
That's really
Which is
sad.
What a way to go.
But also, it's been over 100 years, so it's a little funny.
Yeah, and
you guys
we all
know-
die somehow. That's probably not
Yeah.
the worst way to go. I mean, drowning
It's
sucks.
an awful way to
but-
go, but you'll be
I mean-
remembered.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, your legacy.
Will
We got
you-
the
do you know
molasses
any of their
legacy.
names,
Yeah, we
Bob?
don't know their name, but
I
we
know,
know
that it
they
happened,
exist.
and that's more than most people.
Yeah, that's
Well,
just
all right, from this point on, I'm going to refer to the first guy as Mo. That was
Mo.
Mo. Mo.
R.I.P.
Mo
Mo.
and his companions.
last.
Chemo.
Are we
Primo.
the Three Stooges now? Is that what's happening?
Well, there's 5
Yeah.
of us.
Which one is? Well, there are 4 of us, Map.
Well,
Wait,
okay. So
wait, there's
it's
5 of
Larry,
us.
Larry, Curly, Mo, Shep, and then there was someone who replaced Curly, but also played Curly. So that's 5.
I hate this. All right, let's
There
look
you
at
go.
results.
Which
Bob,
amount
open fire wins the round. America, heck yeah. Got your
Okay.
26 votes.
Wow.
Pew, pew, pew.
Wow. You
Yeah,
think you know a guy.
Guys, we solved the trolley
Listen,
problem. America
it
had
was
the
quicker.
answer all along. All right. Yell free pizza. Webby got you 13 votes. Multi-track drifting from Kevin got you 17 votes. Father Mark also got 17 votes for offering them
Nice.
Canadian maple syrup. Well done all around. All right. Our scoreboard is now Webby at 141.05, Bob at 146.3, Kevin 148.5, Father Mark in the lead with 182.6.
I like Alex's answer.
Hold on.
Just nuke the trolley, then we don't have to worry about it.
There's
I
people in
almost
the
said
trolley.
Tactical nuke.
What about the people
I
in the
almost
trolley?
said tactical nuke.
Now
You-
you're thinking like
you know-
an American. Let's go.
Yeah.
Peter,
You're
God
ready
can't
to
do
be
all the work.
American,
We have
Father.
to send people to him somehow.
Yeah, all right. Well, based off of that moral standing, prisoner's dilemma. If you confess, you go free, but your partner must. Dun dun dun. So we're actually just fleshing out the question here. We'll get to the moral dilemma later. We're figuring out what the dilemma is in the first place.
I love the game theory is one of my favorite things. I love game theory.
That's the theory about Game of Favorites, right?
So
Yes.
game theory is basically what will 2 rational actors do in any given situation,
Yeah.
essentially.
No,
You are
it's-
assuming that any of us are rational?
well.
Well, most people are rational, at least like they're rational.
have the
in pursuing their
capacity.
own good. Yeah.
You're
They,
hypothetically
at least
rational.
they pursue their own good or what they perceive to be good.
It's kind of like in physics when you assume that like a vacuum with
ahead.
no friction. With humans, you assume
Yeah.
rational behavior.
Oh no, it's math.
All right, prisoner's dilemma. If you confess, you go
It comes
free,
up in
but
a
your
law a lot,
partner
too.
must. Response number 1: have American maple syrup. Oh no, hashtag syrup.
That's a win-win. I mean, okay, it could be like Vermont or like North Carolina or some nonsense.
Response 2 is wait for me to bust him out. Hashtag leave no man behind. Nice. Response 3, teach Pony to have that mewing skibbity toilet Sigma. Hashtag Riz. I'm
Pony.
tempted to veto that.
Pony.
Teach Pony.
Well,
I'm tempted to veto that.
teach Pony.
Teach Pony.
All of the sirens are going
Teach
by
a
my door.
pony.
Teach a
pony.
pony.
Can you
That's
teach
right.
A pony
Teach
to do a
pre-pony.
mewing
If you give a pony a cookie, then you, that's the book, right?
And response 4
I think that's the book.
is do another prisoner's dilemma with someone else. Hashtag rape person. That's really good. I like that. All
Recursive
right.
is number funny.
That's a good one. Good job, Chad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people have only voted for that one.
Oh no, I've seen
There's
Brad
other
got 5
votes.
votes for Riz.
But if you
I've seen
vote for
Riz.
number 4, that actually triggers another vote for number 4, which triggers another vote for number 4.
Oh, someone got the infinite money glitch.
No.
I thought it was just a 4
that's
for 4.
fine.
Hashtag Wendy's.
The end is never the end.
That's from the
The end
Stanley
is never the
Parable,
end.
which is
Oh.
a great game. We should play that again.
We gave it to Kevin?
Wait, damn it! Have American maple syrup. I mean, good job, Kevin. We're so happy for you and your accomplishments, homie, brother, friend. Great. Father Mark, have American maple syrup. Got you 13 votes. Bob, wait for me to bust him out. Got you 6 votes. Webby, teach me Tony to have that mewing skibbity toilet Sigma Briz. Webby, I am kind of rooting for you because I think the streak would be awesome, but I'm glad that didn't win. 18 votes. And do another prisoner's dilemma with someone else. Well done. Kevin wins the round with 29 votes. Chad is still doing numbers. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I don't know what the numbers are about, but I'm scared.
It's from the Mexican standoff. You started this, contestant.
No, having fun. Let them have fun.
Kevin
Let the kids have fun.
Started this.
Let them play, coach.
You plural started this. Chad, I'm glad you like numbers.
Put me in, coach.
Bob is at 152.45. Webby is now in third with 159.45. Kevin second with 178 even, and Father Mark in the lead with 195.85. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Did y'all see that disembodied hand?
Nope,
that giant hand in the background?
Yeah, that was Yenza.
Oh, I missed it. Do it again. Whoa!
They like your hand.
That was scary. Do it again.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Now do like shadow puppets.
Yeah.
Can you do shadow puppets?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that's one of my skills you didn't know. Let's go.
She says that's a rabbit.
That was a rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit
It's peaches.
Uh-huh. I'm
I
not
don't
fighting
understand your
you. I'm
setup.
just relaying information.
I do not understand how your room works.
It's
Thank you for
shadow
the head
form.
pats. Hello, Sanguine Amy. It's good to have you. All right. You're just
That's
in
a
time.
streamer.
It is a streamer. Yeah. All right. You're just in time for the hot seat round.
Dun, dun, dun.
Justin, I know that guy.
I know you too.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
agree.
The
You're
sound
not
effect.
Justin.
You know the whole band, you too?
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
I got a whole album for free. I didn't ask for it back in like
Peter.
2009.
Hit
The
us with
best-
the stinger.
All right,
The
ladies
best
and
story I
gentlemen,
got is
are
when I
you
propped up
ready
the two
for
Jonas Brothers.
the hot seat round? Hey, look, I got attention with
Let's
that.
see. Gosh.
That's a
Okay, we're
good. That's a good stinger.
I
All right.
love that it.
The way
Sorry,
this round
is
works,
an
let me
amazing
explain real
comment.
quick, and then you guys can be confusing again. Each of the contestants is
Okay.
going to have a minute where they're going to be spotlighted on screen, and the rest of the contestants will be in the background. It'll be beautiful. You, chat, are in charge. You get to ask any question you want within reason that won't get you in trouble with Twitch TOS or with me. So it's
Or
very
with me.
wide range. Great. What are
You
you?
can get-
I'll read YouTube chat.
You can ask.
I was gonna
Photo
do that. I
get
got
in trouble
YouTube
with me,
exclusively pulled up. I'm ready.
All right, sweet. And then the contestants will answer those questions really rapid fire for you, and then we'll judge on who did best. Good.
I did the best.
Yeah, great. Makes sense? Great. Good.
I am
good.
the best.
We'll find out. Webby, you're up first.
Oh, yay. I'm going to bounce between Twitch and YouTube chat. Should Yenza rebrand as that word that I can't say? Yes, she should. She can do it. Yes. Let's see. Why is Kevin here? Peter keeps re-inviting him. We've all had like an intervention and be like, this guy, but he just nods his head and he's like, yeah, come on back. And he shows up. Is YouTube being included today? Yes, it is. You like Falcor at all? Yes, maybe. I don't know. What goes best with syrup? American Pride. Are you called Webby because you're a knockoff Spider-Man? I'm called Webby because Xbox said that's my name. Who's Kevin? My name is Kevin. I don't map dude. He hacks. Where did you get your beard? I wasn't sure, but it's growing on me. You know, I wasn't sure. Why is Peter here? He's the whole reason for the season. Peter. Will you shave your head
Just
if you
like
win?
Jesus.
I won't, but Peter might. Who done it? Peter, is Webby the real P. Tony? Don't tell anybody, but yes, I am.
Thank you, Webby. Kevin.
It's me. What is my favorite number? Either 3 or 5. Is Webby the real Tony? Probably. Will you shave your head if you win? No, I have a weird scar across my head. America or Canada? America. Why can't I see your living room? It's over there, actually. It's behind a wall. Is Peter a pansy? No. What did you do with the camera in your kitchen? You weren't supposed to know about that. How did you get that scar? Brain surgery twice. Shallots or onions? Shallots. Does maple syrup from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan count as Canadian syrup? I'll say yes. Do you answer the YouTube questions? No. What's the flavor of your porch rug? Tasty. MatPat, can you do a door dance for us? No, I have to do this. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? At least 5. Did I survive the surgery? No. Did you advocate the right to bear nuclear arms? Yeah, why not? What goes best with syrup? More syrup. Bacon or beef? Bacon. Why Floridian? I like it here. Favorite food? Ooh, calzones are good. Any snow? Unfortunately not.
It's not the number of questions you answer there, bud.
It can be. It depends. I don't know.
I was just waiting for the thing to end.
I'm up. Let's see. What do we got? 37 or 54? I'm going to go with 54. Why can't I ever think of a good question? That's on you, bud. I got nothing to do with that. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Bowmore 15-year Scotch. Delicious. Scouch. We're going to go with would you eat the Demon Core? It says demon, so no. What about Bob? Great movie. Also, I'm always here. Just reach out. What kind of sword is that? That is a replica U.S. cavalry saber from the United States Civil War. What goes best with syrup? I'm a big pancake guy, but honestly, waffles, homemade, delicious. How did you become the cottagecore king? You'd have to follow my Instagram, which maybe we'll drop later, but basically I stare at lakes and sing. Chesterton, the simplest truth. That's not a question. Bob's Burgers. It's a show. I haven't really watched it. What about French toast? French toast is excellent. Brioche French toast. That's what you want to go with. Like nice and thick, spongy, delicious. That seems to be all of them.
Bye. Thank you, Father.
Why does Pitoni like factory games? Because amazing. RPG or FPS? Both. Per Kano's dose. Why does Bob hate YouTube? Because he also hates Canadian syrup. He's a sucker like that. Do you like uranium as a snack? No. What about French toast? Get out of here, Chesterton. Chat has its character limit. Best cake flavor, all cake. Pineapple on pizza or pineapple on pizza? Never. What is your Timmy's order? Double. Hat or no hat? I'm not wearing a hat, but I like hats. No question, only appreciate. Father, you amazing. No, you're amazing. And that's what I appreciate about you. What goes best with syrup? More syrup. Canadian syrup. Why is your room so amazing? I took all of these photos. Why is Bob just you with a fedora? Because Americans are wannabe Canadians. How much sauce on your pizza? Just the right amount. Is that an Aliathon? No, I don't know what that is.
All right. Well, thank you.
It's a very combative hot seat.
I know.
For Kevin,
I never said Canadians were nice. I just said we're polite.
See,
Canadians have the record for the longest confirmed sniper kill, believe it or not.
Oh,
yes. Also, several war crimes.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He doesn't mean the furthest distance. He means, oh, I don't know if I should. Oh, it's taking me so long.
Actually, Webby, it's both.
He kept just walking away, and he's like, "Oh, I better take it now or never." Someone offered him syrup.
I don't know if I should do this, man.
I have a theory.
I have one for Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, my theory is Canadians have a reputation for being nice. My theory has always been that they just take out all their aggression on the hockey rink, and then you know, the rest of their life they can be nice. But on the hockey rink, they're pretty scary.
Anyone who thinks Canadians are nice has never lived in a border state.
I have lived,
especially with Ontario.
I have lived in Ontario.
Has lived.
The worst drivers in the
world
world come out of Toronto.
Oh my goodness! Rainbow has bought 50 bonus votes for Webby right there. Thank you.
Whoa, Rainbow!
Thank you, Rainbow.
I'm naming my firstborn child Rainbow. Probably not.
Whoa. I don't know.
The
secret to Canadian kindness is also the secret to our maple syrup. That's true.
A demon child in a haunted house?
You mean it doesn't exist?
Oh, jeez, man. That's 10 votes for Father Mark. Ooh, this is getting tense and exciting, but not between Father Mark and Bob.
So is it like tense as in camping?
No, I'm allergic to camping. It's bad for the skin.
Aw.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean, yeah, that's the fun. It's a fine and pleasant misery.
Whoa, map hack.
Ooh, why are
I
you
think I might
guys
have been
going
late.
for the Kansas City Chiefs? I don't respect you. I don't respect chat.
All right, we've got 25 votes for Kevin. We've got 8 for Bob. We've got
Whoa.
36 for Father Mark and 60 for Webby. Let's see what this does. Watching Game of
Thank you.
Favorites is bad for the
Thank you,
skin,
Rainbow,
but here.
my firstborn.
Thank you.
Oh,
geez.
letters, it's too late to bonus votes.
Yeah. Well, I'll bring those back in. There you go. All right, sweet. But don't do it again. That changes up the scoreboard. That puts Bob at 160.7, Kevin at 204.65, Webby 219.7, and Father Mark in the lead with 238.7. A tumultuous leaderboard or scoreboard we have here.
Rigged.
That's a
rigged,
big
rigged,
word for
rigged.
Friday night.
Tumultuous? It
Tumultuous.
means it's like
Tumultuous,
your relationship with
viscosity.
Bob. That's all. So we will not see the scoreboard for the next couple of rounds until the grand finale. So get used to being lost and not knowing where the bars may lie. What have you done
My
to
whole
climb to
life,
the
man.
top? Is our next moral dilemma.
I'm so
Oh,
excited
no.
for this prompt. I'm so
I had
excited
a good
for this
answer
prompt.
for this, and then it was superseded by something.
Democracy.
No, it's
Learn it.
not democracy.
Learn it.
Autocracy.
Was that subtle foreshadowing?
Subtle
No.
foreshadowing.
It was blunt foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Like Canadian tact.
Open fire.
It's more like a Canadian standoff there, bud.
Oh yeah,
Yenza says,
there,
I
bud.
smell it. That was just Kevin. Don't worry about it, Yenza.
No, that's Bob.
His odor's been going to the job.
Oh!
Oh.
What have you
Wow.
done to climb to the top? Response number 1 is engage in a Mexican standoff again.
No,
Hashtag
he did it.
Tony. Response 2, never hesitate. Hashtag bang. Response 3 is engage in a Mexican standoff. Hashtag A Tony. Response number 4 is engage in a Mexican standoff. Hashtag C Tony. Somebody.
I'm coming for you, whoever that was. We had an agreement.
You know who
Yeah.
it was, Matt.
Band against him.
Yeah, you think it was me? You think it was me?
No, it wasn't you.
Oh,
It wasn't
boy.
you. I know that. You know that. Webby knows that.
I'm
Peter
moving to
knows
Canada.
that, and
What?
Chad knows it.
You dirty
Wait,
New
It was
Yorker.
the New Yorker. He's
Wait.
walking
You said a
here.
lot of people that know that. Does Bob know that? You skipped him.
Bob doesn't know nothing.
No, not a thing. I'm starting to think that I like Canadian syrup better.
You know what? Actually, me too.
Oh, amazing.
Oh.
All right, Chad, this is a contentious round right here.
I like that somebody
people
just voted
voting
B
for
Tony.
Tony.
Let's go.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
That's right. Stand your ground.
Stand your ground, Chad.
Oh.
Don't let this go unpunished.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I mean, I appreciate not hesitating, bang, but at the same time,
It is pretty funny.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. What
It's
was your
funny
answer
as heck,
going to
man.
be, Father Mark? Before these
oh, my answer was going to be to seek the lowest place. first or last.
Oh.
Very
Yeah,
wise.
that's
Very
how I climbed
intelligent.
to the top.
Yeah, Father Mark, where's your
Hashtag
sombrero?
ordination. That would have been my other hashtag. Hashtag ordination. That's how I climbed to the
Man,
top.
I feel like you should have gone with it.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I bet you do. I bet you do.
This
Well, all right, Kevin, engaging a Mexican standoff again got you
Bob, you're dead to
7
me.
votes.
I'm behind by 100 points.
to
Bob,
me.
never hesitate, wins the round with 35 votes. How could it be wrong? You'll know them by their fruits. That's 35 fruits right there. Father Mark, 31 votes for engaging a Mexican standoff. And Webby, engaging a
you,
Mexican
Enzo.
standoff, got you 19 votes. Look at that. The normal person. What? Well, I don't know if I would say Bob is normal. Let's not get ahead
Bob
of
is
ourselves.
not normal.
I changed it at the absolute last second. I was like,
We
I'm
had an
behind by
agreement.
over 100 points.
Just like a
gentleman's
traitor
agreement.
would. Just like a traitor would.
Just like a traitor would.
You'd have done the same.
This is not a real American.
No,
we didn't
have done the same.
I would not have.
actually do the
Clearly.
same.
I would not have done the same.
What's the number one solution to solve all problems is our next prompt today.
Bob
Clearly,
is not a gentleman. I'm willing to stand by that. Nor is he a scholar.
Oh,
That's
is
right.
dueling language.
wow, that's
You would
You
know
are not a
something
bro.
about
gentleman or a
that.
scholar.
we
I
just
thought you'd be
I
like,
have a spear.
1,
Come at me,
2,
nerd.
bang! Oh, I shot you in the back. Who thought?
Cynic observes we just witnessed game theory. Ha ha.
It's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
true to
It was a
after-party,
moral
we'll witness
dilemma.
something else.
Yeah. Wow. Our moral dilemma episode had a real moral dilemma. That's beautiful. Thank you, Bob, for being a villain. Number one solution to solve all problems. Responsible one
I'll
is
be the heel.
bleach and acid. Oh, wait, that's mustard gas. Hashtag whoops.
Oh,
Huh.
war crime?
Happens to the best of us.
Response number 2 is shave Peter's head already. Hashtag much better. That's right, chat. You have earned, as of last week, the privilege of my head getting shaved. That will happen tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Convert to your own time zones. If 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. I don't know other ones.
Peter.
Response
Peter
3.
always trying to convert me.
Yeah. Where? Yeah.
Yeah.
Response number 3.
You said
Webby
convert
becomes
to your own time
Catholic? Sweet. Everyone vote for
What?
that. Response number 3.
Who's somebody
Hashtag
Drink
away.
a bath and drink some wine. Hashtag Aquinas. And response number 4 is
I like
walking
Peter Yaskin.
away. Hashtag away. Good. All right.
Away.
Away.
Away. Away. Peter, if you ever play Bloodborne, you would get that reference.
Yeah, but I suppose we do have a PlayStation. It's kind of a pain
I
to
kinda wanna
stream
play it too,
PlayStation.
but-
Bloodborne's great.
Yep.
It's a really good game.
Would love to
Yeah.
see it on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
also
Well,
Would love to.
would love to see it on Steam.
It's
What are
true.
we talking about?
people
Being
might
born in
be
blood.
hacking together a rum hack of it. Maybe.
Scandal. Scandal.
I don't like scandal. I'm a priest.
That's
So
that's
deadpan.
probably good. You know, I think
That's probably good.
of all the things to dislike as a priest, Scandal was a good one to have in there. Yeah.
Father,
Thank you.
what's your favorite scandal?
None of that. Oh, the
I like
scandal of the
Chacos.
cross in the early church.
No
The scandal of the
answer.
cross
That's
in the
good.
early church.
That's
That's my favorite
beautiful.
scandal.
Good call.
Wow.
Good call.
Thank you. Thank
Wow,
you. My
well
theology
done.
kicked in.
Yeah.
Canadian
sticking
maple
with my
syrup is
Chaco
now
answer.
above Vermont.
Wait, what? Wait,
But
hold
not
on.
like the Vermont that's just New York.
Why did that get so many votes?
All right, Kevin, bleach and acid, mustard
War
gas
crime,
got you
baby.
29 votes. All right, think about what you've done. Webby, shave Peter's head already got you 6 votes. Take a bath and drink some Aquinas from Bob got you 21 votes.
Drink some Aquinas.
Everybody hydrate.
What did I
I'm
say?
coming out with a new wine bottle brand called Aquinas.
Drink some Aquinas.
It'll quench you.
We've
It's
moved
quench
from
you.
pints
Can
with
we
Aquinas to
explain the-
pints of Aquinas. Response 4.
Nobody give Peter a relic. We don't know what he's gonna do with it.
Nobody.
Especially not that one that liquefies every year on the certain feast day.
Yenza is asking if we can explain the scandal of the cross for somebody in
For
chat
Pippin.
because they don't
No,
understand.
Pippin is a
And
dog.
So,
Pippin is a dog.
Map
yeah.
Havoc, I'm handing it over to you.
So the scandal of the cross is basically like God is the Almighty. He is the one. He is the most powerful. He's all good. He's all knowing, and yet he's like, in God the Son, he submitted himself to the cross in perfect humility for us, and that's what the scandal of the cross is. It's that for something so great and so beautiful, it should have been subjected to such an awful, terrible, humiliating thing. That's the scandal of the cross.
Or in Paul's words,
Theology. Okay, going
we
on.
preach Christ crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. It's that sort of idea. All right. Wow, it is an educational show today. Finally, Father Mark with Walking
It's
Away
what it is,
got you
educational content.
17 votes. Nicely done. That gives us no scoreboard, actually. Whoops, I got excited. No.
Aw, the scoreboard is Canadian.
Canada. Yeah, Canada wins. Would you rather be on a dating show or, Yenza, I should read your prompts more often.
Nah.
I only tune into golf.
Yay! Yay! You really should.
You really should, yeah. Yeah, I think
What I want to talk about is the gratuitous number of periods in that ellipsis.
she likes to spell randomly.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Peter, no.
you have your
That is
rules about
3 and a third
writing.
ellipses.
Just spelling?
Huh?
Is putting more periods in an ellipsis spelling or
I
punctuation?
don't know.
Yes, Yenza.
Would you put
Yes.
punctuation as a subsection of spelling? I suppose that would be a
But he's
stretch.
trying
All right,
to-
I
fine.
think so, maybe.
Literally anything else. Hashtag else. That's a very wise answer. Correct. That's the correct answer.
person.
Response 2. Drink 14 gallons of New York maple syrup. Hashtag heaven. That one is probably not father's. Response 3. Game of favorites. Oh, wait. Same thing. Hashtag same thing. You're so funny. Response number 4, opening fire on American syrup. Hashtag Canadian.
Thank you, Peter, for calling one of us funny. I've never been called funny by you before.
Oh, chat.
Father Mark said that's not funny and then immediately started laughing.
Saw that.
I'll tell
Maureen.
you in the after party why I'm laughing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He's thinking about sniping.
But he's taking a really long time
It's like,
about it.
Should I though?
Yeah.
They did make fun of my syrup. Oh boy. All right.
Be wary of
What?
soup cakes.
Chat, give us answers. Why do you think Peter always says "oh boy" instead of "oh girl"?
You say "oh girl"
Probably
very
because
often.
it would sound very different.
Peter,
Oh,
we're not talking
girl.
about me right now. Stop
Yeah.
trying to change the subject.
Well, I'm just trying to
It does
figure out
color
what's
the
normal. Chat, do you often say "oh girl"? Just give me an example of somebody who says "oh girl," and I think that we'll see we have
Well,
different personalities.
When you're going
I don't
shopping and your friend comes out and they're wearing the most fly outfit and you're like, oh, girl.
Yeah.
That's the
oh
only time.
girl.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see?
Sweet. So the next time we go shopping and you guys come out with your very fly outfit, I'll try to say "oh girl." I got you.
You should.
Thank you.
All right,
should.
sweet.
Peter, I'm with you. I think that's super
girl.
weird.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
say it was
girl.
okay.
I think it's super weird.
Webby, oh my gosh.
Whoa,
Hey,
we
we've
are
got
gonna-
results.
We're bouncing
People are
everywhere.
very tired of maple syrup.
Father Mark with literally
fucking
80
American
got you
syrup.
16 votes. Bob would drink 14 gallons of New York maple syrup. Got you 10 votes. Webby, game of favorites. Oh, wait, same thing. Betrayed me for 62 votes. I can't believe this.
No.
Wow. This is
No.
This is almost as bad as when Bob abandoned the Mexican standoff.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What-
If
what
Bob
if you
hadn't have
lean
abandoned
in?
us, he might would have won with that answer. But maple syrup doesn't taste good when you sprinkle on treason.
Yeah.
Oh!
A sort of betrayal never goes well with maple
Webby's
syrup.
spitting straight facts.
All right,
First of all,
finally opening
Maple
fire
syrup
on
goes great with
American
everything, even
syrup.
trees.
Yeah, that's true.
opening
Maybe
fire
that
on American
Canadian
syrup
one
from
does.
Kevin got you 44 votes. We would look at the scoreboard, but I can't because it's gone. I'm sorry. No scoreboard
Aw,
for you.
Goodbye.
All right.
Vote for Rhode Island.
Hypothetically, how would you bribe P. Tony? I don't think I think this is round 14.
How would you bride P. Tony?
It's the
No,
second
you
last
can't
round.
bride P. Tony. You can bribe P. Tony.
Nope.
It's true.
Oh, girl.
Kenza is the only person who can bride P. Tony.
That's
Yeah,
right.
No, I don't think
She can
He is-
bridegroom Pito.
yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
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 She is the
Yeah.
only bride for P. Tony.
I will
Yeah.
never
We can
be a
bribe
bride.
him with money.
Yeah.
Unless she dies and then he remarries.
Well, that's
but I
so
still
sad,
don't think that would
Kevin.
be
That on them.
briding me. I think that would be bride grooming.
That's the kind of
me.
thing
then
Bob
you
would
would be
say.
bride grooming, yeah.
Yeah.
And bride grooming just sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't like that. Negative.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Retro-
I'm glad we sorted out my marital life. Thanks.
That's a marital dilemma.
Oh, it is. Got him.
Hypothetically, how would you bribe
the show?
Tony? Response number 1 is bits and subs. Hashtag streamers going to stream. It's true.
Ooh.
Response 2, hypothetically, I already did. Hashtag Fiverr.
Is that why you were asking how many bits was $5 earlier?
No.
Response 3, offer to tell every. Oh. I get it because you voted. I get it. That is a callback. Response 3, offer to tell everyone that Game of Favors is not a dating show. Hashtag dating show. That's a good bribe. And response number 4 is nice try, FBI. Hashtag FBI. Federal bribery investigation.
Institute.
The Federal
Ironically,
Bribing Institute. The Bribed Institute. The Federal Bribed Institute. Oh, geez. Well, that did get political.
I'm thinking things I can't say again.
The birds are watching.
All right.
Hey! Kevin, why didn't you tell your family you were going to be on Game of Favorites tonight? You could have had at least one more votes.
I've had a day. It's been a day.
Tragic.
Kevin,
I'm
I'll
sorry.
take a hug.
I'm sorry, Spencer.
take a
Map
hug.
Hack is an embarrassment to your
Sorry.
family. That's harsh.
True.
Oh!
Sorry.
Hold on. That's
Dang.
That's
That
more
was
than
too
I'm
harsh,
sorry.
bud.
That's too much. I'm sorry. Map Hack, your
sad.
beloved
I
child of
didn't
God.
win the
Sad
family
thing.
show, so it's true.
I appreciate that if you say Game of Favorites is not a dating show, it's bribing you. But if you say the opposite, it might bribe you. It's kind of a two-sided coin.
Or a two-edged sword.
Oh, or
I gotta
Unlike
give
a
a couple of
coloring
those.
paper.
I got one of those.
Uh,
It's downstairs though. I have to go down.
Aw,
Nice.
Big sad.
we've got
the only
Bob.
pride and joy of the rest of the family? That's not true.
We've got Bob. Bits and subs got you 5 votes. Kevin, hypothetically, I already did. Got you 17 votes. And fun callback. Thank you again. Webby, with offer to tell everyone that Game of Favorites is not a dating show, got you 11 votes. And Father Mark, with nice try, FBI, got you 29 votes and wins the round. Guys,
Shouldn't that be
Right?
nice try, RCMP?
yeah, he's
Yeah, no, it
using
doesn't
our
have the same
Americanness
ring.
against us. Oh, jeez. Sneaky
Let's
get
Canadian.
Gad.
Get him.
Get him. Get him.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come up here and fight me? I'm taller than you.
How tall are you?
You're not taller than I am.
Not taller than Mapack, but taller
He's
than
like
some of
6'3",
you.
6'2".
And Mapack won't fight me.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's too nice.
I fought taller.
All right. Well, what diocese or state or
Fair
country
enough.
are you repping tonight is our next question of the evening.
Bob truly punches up.
Aw.
Bob
True.
truly punches up. That's because he's short.
Because I haven't won a game yet.
I have
Yeah.
a mind to say Canada.
I don't win much, but I bring a lot of
Oh.
entertainment value.
I had fun.
I'm
Uh,
having so
I'm
much
skipping
fun.
youth group for this, and I'm having
Oh.
fun.
That's good.
Wait, Peter, is Tampa, because you said it's a city, right? No, it's diocese or state or country.
Diocese
So you
or
can do
states or
Florida,
country.
or you can do St. Petersburg. Florida works.
Let's give Canada 2 votes by voting in both chats.
Yeah, that's about their population.
No, it's 3 now.
It used to be 4 when I lived there.
Yeah.
Wait, who else voted? Brady Bird, a fellow Canadian.
I think Yenza also
And
voted for
Yenza,
Canada.
who's definitely lying.
That's true. We're going to have another Canadian on the show next week with Bree and well, she's the only Canadian
Flame.
next week. Is Flame
Well,
Canadian?
Flame's not a Canadian. No,
Yeah.
he could, no, actually, he's
Sure.
Portuguese, I think.
I don't know.
That's so cool.
You,
That is cool.
Peter, you can't do next. You need to be a moderator to do that.
It's
so-
very strange that
What
Rhode
do you
Island
mean
and
I
Canada
can't do
are
next?
racing to the top here.
Webby Pumpkin just told you must be a moderator to do this.
Oh, well,
Ha.
Peter spent
What are you
time
talking
in
about?
Canada.
Yeah, it's
He's
right
an
there.
honorary Canadian.
Yeah.
well, Webby
That's what
Pumpkin
you
is
get for being
wrong.
a traitor. That's
Watch
what you
this.
get for being a traitor and a cheat.
Yeah.
It's not cheating. It might be a traitor, but it's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
All right.
All right, which
A
diocese or
scoundrel.
state or country are you repping? Hello to Texas,
No,
Seattle,
too nice of a
Richmond,
word.
Los Angeles, Knoxville, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Charlotte, Charleston, Arlington, Antarctica, Baton Rouge, Grand Rapids, Dallas, Atlanta, Florida, 6 in Rhode Island, 7 in Toledo, and 7 in Canada, allegedly.
Oh, that's far too many in Rhode Island. Rhode Island can't fit anymore.
That's all of their population.
Yeah.
And about half of ours.
Yeah, the entirety of Toronto must be in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, don't equate Canada with Toronto first.
That's where
of
most
all.
of your population is.
First of all, there are more people outside of Toronto in our population than there are inside of Toronto. And Toronto is like, what's the worst part of New York?
New York City. Yeah, no, it's the
They're
New
like
York
the
City of
New York
Canada.
Canada.
I
Sorry,
know.
Father
They're not
Revan.
the
New York
best
City is
part
the
of
worst part
Canada.
of New York.
Toronto is the New York City of Canada. I'm aware.
Nobody likes Toronto. Okay?
Exactly.
Toronto.
Nobody
Worst
likes
drivers.
Toronto.
Worst
We're not
drivers
from
in the
Toronto,
world.
Okay?
Oh, all right,
have
Chad.
learned
Well,
so much
what a
tonight.
fitting
Concerts, though,
final
they always have
prompt.
good shows.
Chat, we've made it. But at what cost is our final prompt for the evening? Oh.
Toronto.
I'm surprised no
Yes,
one pushed
Trekkie.
back on New York. We do have some New York folks in our community,
New
like
York.
Father Evan.
Yeah.
Yep, Father
Sorry,
Evan.
Father Evan. New York City's just not great.
Yeah.
Unless you
I-
like having
it's
bed
just-
bugs as bed companions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
sorry, Father Evan.
You'll never
I did
be
enjoy
lonely.
my visit to New York City, but that's because I got to leave.
Oh,
That's a critical part of visiting New York City.
Even
is
New
not
Yorkers
being
don't like
there
New York.
anymore.
That's why they're moving off to Florida.
we're planning our first visit ever to New York this year, and I've decided I'm not going to eat any syrup while I'm there.
That's your loss, for
Webby,
starters.
you're
That
my
doesn't
new
bother me
favorite.
any.
Thank
You're
you.
my new
Oh, it is the
favorite.
game of favorites, so thank you.
My recommendation, if you're going to New York, don't go to New York City. Go north to the Adirondacks or go into like the Mohawk Valley. Beautiful.
Bro,
Beautiful.
Everybody has said don't go into New York City, and that's exactly where we're going. We're going to be like right in Central Park.
All right,
That's a
answer.
choice.
That's
You've
nice.
made it, but
I
at
took
what
a photo
cost?
there once.
Response number 1, I need to read, guys. Response number 1 is any trust I had in #Bob. Response number 2 is winning a Mexican standoff. #BTony. Response 3 is $2.97. #bus fare. Or that's about $10 Canadian. And response number 4 is I have coupons. #coupons.
That's so
I
good.
love it.
All right. These are good answers.
Guys, we're not gonna let Bob win the final round, are we? Come on.
That's a very
can't
sus
let
way
him
to
win.
spell bus.
Oh, yeah, that is
Fair.
The bus.
Yeah, I was gonna say straight busting.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh boy.
He never
Make
had
sure you
control
spell
of
it
the
right
first place.
if you're gonna do that one.
Letters Ohio says that Peter always loses control of his show at some point. I would like to posit that he never had control in the first place.
Not
For
in
this show,
one.
no.
This
Okay.
one was reasonably out of control, but it was reasonably
soon
out of
as I
control
put
the
on-
whole show.
As soon as I put on the sombrero, control spiraled out of his script.
Oh, round 1? You mean round 1?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I
I've
would
been in
posit
3 shows. I don't think he had control over any of them at any point.
pre-show.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I've got sparkling water and regular water and an empty beer and a full beer. We've got everything we
How
need.
many waters
Wow,
y'all
that's
need?
beautiful.
I don't know.
Oh,
this is
boy.
what Yenza has given me. We've got results. Kevin, any trust I had in
Chat
Bob
is
got you
split.
13 votes. Bob, winning a Mexican standoff got you 31
can't believe
votes. Well done. Webby, 297 with that bus and fare got you 3 votes. And Father Mark,
I will
have
say the
coupons. Yes?
I was gonna say I will say that second S was an accident. I got heavy fingers, I guess.
It's fine. I get it. And Father Mark with I have coupons
My fingers
got you
busting.
31.35 votes and wins you the round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the question is who wins the
31.
game?
31.
Hey.
31.
The prophecy.
Hey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to win? We're going to pay out channel points. We're going to have a winner. We're going to change scoreboards and leaderboards. And we're going to go back into the loop.
Yeah.
The blender, if you will.
There's a blender?
What is that?
This is the blender.
Maybe the first Garrison where the winner wasn't super clear.
What?
already.
I'm actually not sure.
It's not me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I got a feeling.
I'm
We've
dead.
got
Father Mark, then we'll see.
Bob is at 263.45. Kevin is at 316.3. Webby is at 322.35. And Father Mark is at 363.3. Father Mark, you won! Good job, brother! 366 points is really good. Our all-time record in all of Game of Favorites history is 398. So 366 is up. Well done, Father Mark.
Very good.
Please clap.
I would like to thank TC. That's it.
Oh, TC
Not
is a
the
good person
who
to thank.
bought 50 bonus votes for you during the rooting round?
Oh, yeah. What
I
about
would like
the
to
person?
thank TC.
Peter.
That's what he did.
Welcome
It's
to
not
Game
great,
of Favorites.
but it could have been a three-peat.
Sanguinami and Yenzaya. Hi, Yenzaya. I know you. Welcome in. I hope you all had a great first show. It was great having you here. Also, congratulations to Father Mark's winning team. Jake Kempf, Alex DeFloofy, Monica, Chizo, Dantastic, Chizo, Young Blake, Connor, Marine, Trekkie, Fused, Letters, Yenzaya, Trekkie, Yenzala, Dan Martineau, and there's Jake Kempf again. Well done.
Yeah,
All
Peter,
right.
can you distribute the jambling?
Yes. I mean, yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Congratulations to
Come on, chop. We
Chop
places to
Chop.
be-
We've
I'm
got
kidding.
places to go. We've got
Hangouts.
all right. Congratulations.
I got nowhere to be,
70%
buddy.
of channel points were on Father Mark. So congratulations to the folks who
bet on
bet on
Father
him.
Mark.
That's a good bet. He's
Way to go.
a good funny guy. He's a goon. He's a good one.
I gained 13,000 channel points for betting 20,000 on him.
Wow. Is that a conflict of interest? Chat, did you
No.
pick up on MapHack throwing the game so that he could get more channel points? Did you notice that? I noticed that.
I also noticed that
36.8
after
thousand
you
go to
pointed
me.
it out. Hindsight.
Yeah,
MapHack
MapHack
threw the
threw the
game
game.
too late.
Hashtag
Yeah.
treason.
That's it.
I definitely wasn't trying my hardest.
Hashtag number 3
I
for
don't
the
understand.
Trinity.
I don't
Shout
understand
out
how
to the big
channel
guy.
points work. Dr. Aragorn, they're very similar to balloons, but they're just its own currency. When you watch the channel, you get channel points little by little, and you can spend them on things. There's a little button at the bottom
Yeah.
of chat where you can buy different things.
In theory, you could become co-host, but we could also unfollow.
Yeah, that's you can
Like
buy
so.
that reward with. Thank you so much for unfollowing.
I'm still
Matt
waiting for Peter to introduce. Oh, I guess DoorDance is 271,239 channel points, so that's something you can save up for.
Recommend. Always
Mhm.
good.
I also recommend it.
Mm-hmm. Having multiple currencies is a hostile
Ooh.
marketing strategy. Well, yeah, I've been
True.
studying a lot of free-to-play games, and they seem to have them.
Yeah,
So
that's predatory.
Yeah. Next, I want to bring in slot machines. What do you think, chat? We already have gambling.
Isn't that what the gambling is?
Yeah, it's very similar. It's just that kind of idea. Mm-hmm.
Just add a gotcha.
Yeah. Soon you'll be able to start buying points directly, and that's when I'm really going to make bank.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who wants to join the Discord, the link is in chat.
Thank you. Yes.
And so is Webby's, apparently.
Don't
for
join
looking
Webbies.
out
Don't
there,
do
Kevin.
join Webbies, of course. Great. Sweet.
My Discord is actually Peter's Discord.
That's
Fun
convenient.
stuff.
You spend. I think you talk in my Discord more than I do.
Yeah.
This has been a great show. Thank you, everybody, for a fantastic time. Next week, we're going to be back with more shenanigans. Next week, this is the write-up. Recently, I realized we live on the internet. That shocked me. But after recovering, I decided to have an E-Girls and E-Boys episode with Bree, Flame, Kimberly, and Riff. It will be a fun time.
That's cursed.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's-
You have to say, "Oh, girl," on that one.
Yeah. Oh, girl.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
No,
Is it,
girl. Okay.
is it really going to be that
Girl.
cursed? Okay, hold on. After today's
Yes.
episode and how cursed today's episode was, you're saying next
Woo.
week's episode is cursed?
Yeah, we don't back down. We just keep
I think
moving forward.
today we had a lot of very wholesome Hispanic content.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And one traitor.
I don't get it.
Hold on,
I
let me
don't
check
get
the
it at
color
all.
palette of everyone. In
We
here.
said Mexican standoff. That makes this show steeped deep in Mexican culture, clearly.
2
You're
rounds.
welcome to all our
Are we gonna
Hispanic
bring
two
viewers.
this crew
sombreros.
back for Cinco de
Are
Mayo?
We
gonna
had
let
2
Matt Pat
sombreros.
talk?
Huh?
For us,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You did, so yeah.
please clap.
I love those Hispanic Canadians. Yeah. Yeah. All
They
right.
do exist. They're at my
Yeah.
parents.
Please clap.
Please,
I love them all.
please follow all these folks on various social medias. Father Mark streams sometimes. He just made affiliate, actually. Matt
Let's
Pack
go,
streams
gamer.
sometimes. He's a professional streamer.
Satisfactory.
Webby is a streamer who also has a YouTube channel, so he like streams twice as much. Streams 2 times.
Notice that you're not a professional, though.
Well,
Yeah, I helped Webby set up his audio for this episode. So.
That's
Making bold claims there, bud. Making
that is a
bold
statement.
claims.
That is a statement.
and you can find Bob most especially on Twitter, and I suppose the Inkwells and Anvils community would be a great place to find you. For if anybody out there is a writer and looking for a writing community,
Ooh, so
do
cool.
do
See
find
these books?
Inkwells and
Tavern
Anvils.
and
Books,
It's a great.
They're from
community.
some of our writers.
That's right.
Yeah, there's the book right there.
I
That's
read
awesome.
it. I
It's very
read
good.
that one.
It's very good.
It is very good. Yeah.
Guys, you want to
There's
know what I
also the
got
wonderful
most out of
Ren
this show?
Scarebros, That Which Sings. Fantastic.
What did you get most
You
out
know
of
what I
this
got
show?
most out of the show? I made my bed.
You
Hey.
did.
Hey,
Wow.
thank
I'm
you,
proud of
Dr.
you, Matt.
Peterson.
Hashtag
Wow.
adulting.
Wow. Game of Favorites.
Proud of you.
Okay, maybe Game of Favorites is not a dating show. Maybe it's an educational show and a self-improvement show.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I
if you
feel free.
I
improve
don't think I
yourself
was
by
improved.
finding the love of your life,
That's right.
that's
I
all
keep
Well-
coming on here and I'm still single, so I'm
Yeah, me
pretty
too.
sure it's not.
Yeah,
a
if
date.
we're a
been here
dating
for
show, we're a
18
pretty
years.
bad one.
We're real bad at it.
0 stars. Really didn't get what I expected at all.
Yeah.
Coming back, hoping.
Well,
But they
yeah.
I keep
if we,
getting set
if
up
we
with
get
3
you
other
married,
dudes.
you won't come back. We gotta
I mean,
make
I keep
profit.
going back to Hinge, so like, I don't think there's any saving my cause.
Yeah, Hinge.
Yeah.
I thought this was unhinged. Sorry.
Ah.
That's our problem. That's our problem, Webby. We're unhinged.
It's true.
We gotta lock it in, guys.
Father,
We're
Also, you're a
improving
priest.
dating. That's right.
Yeah, I
Jesus
think-
says
I
it's
don't-
a dating improvement show.
Yeah.
Don't take dating advice from me. I'm a priest.
yeah. All right.
Hey, one of the best things that like dating relationship things, love and responsibility is written by a Catholic priest. So
Yeah, but that's a book.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Catholic
know if I would
it's
call
also
it a
advice.
dating book.
I wouldn't call
I
it a
consider
dating book
it-
either.
I think it's mandatory reading for anyone who wants to date.
I didn't read
You
it,
and I
and I'm married.
disagree.
I've read lots of books and I've dated. But I've
All
never
right,
read that book and dated.
Well, before we get too intellectual, thank you everybody for a fantastic show. Thank you for the gifted subs today. Sharon the Dead, Lil Snap, ZZ Cool, the Bearded One, and Kingsfang. Thank you for the bits,
talking to a
Rainbow
baby?
Dead, Martin Map, Chiso, Happy Cynic, and TC. Thank you to the bots, Erky, Mr. Balloons, Jake. Thank you also to our patrons, such as Nick, Evan, Edgar, Seb, Jacob, Melanie, Kevin, Patrick, Faith, Lou, and Ben. Thank you to Casper, who's right there. Everyone say hi, Casper. Thank you to our contestants. Thank you to Chad. Chad, I hope you had a fantastic time, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. And Father Mark, would you like to sign us off?
God bless and ciao.
I'm a little goblin.